Good morning, everybody, and thanks so much for joining us here on KXAN Live. I'm Will Dupree, coming to you from the KXAN Live studio. We're showing you a live image right now for outside of Joint Base San Antonio Lackland at the moment, where you can see many different law enforcement agencies are responding to a shots fired call. How this all began is that the base sent out an active shooter alert at the base there in San Antonio, but we now know that there has been no active shooter confirmed. What law enforcement is investigating right now are a shots fired call just outside the base gate there. As we look live, you can see that there are a number of law enforcement members standing outside the visitor center there at Joint Base San Antonio Lackland. We've noticed a lot of law enforcement vehicles leaving from the scene there, but we'll show you really quickly what led to this situation. So if you take a look, this was the initial tweet that went out just about 50 minutes ago now. The Joint Base there saying that there is an active shooter alert, and they said that security forces and the local law enforcement are currently responding to reports of gunfire heard off base in the vicinity of the base, and that they'd share more information soon. We just heard an update and saw one from San Antonio Police. If you take a look right there, their officers are investigating a shots fired call off Medina Base Road just outside the gate at Lackland Air Force Base. As you see right there, San Antonio Police are saying that at this time there is not an active shooter situation. Officers are continuing to investigate, but there is no threat to the public. Again, we repeat there, no active shooter at Lackland Air Force Base. Officers are simply investigating a shots fired call just outside at the entrance of the Air Force Base. And as you can see, there are still some law enforcement presence at the base itself, but we wanted to pass along that update. You may have seen it pop up first on your KXAN mobile news app and on the KXAN.com website. If you're just joining us, I'm Will Dupree, coming to you live from the KXAN Live studio. We are showing you again that live image outside Joint Base San Antonio Lackland, where law enforcement have responded to a shots fired call. The base itself had sent out an active shooter alert to people, telling them that there were reports of gunfire just outside the gate there, but we now know that there is no active shooter situation. There is not an active shooter reported there. San Antonio Police just confirmed that. However, they did get a shots fired call just outside the gate where you're looking live at this time. The camera there coming from our sister station in San Antonio, providing this live image. So forgive the movement there. They're just trying to get as many shots as they can right now. But as you're seeing, there is still an armed presence outside the gate there at Joint Base San Antonio Lackland. We have heard no reports of injuries, and there is no active shooter reported either, according to police. I'm going to scour social media for just a moment, but right now we're going to leave up that live image from San Antonio, and I'll be back in just a moment with an update. I just want to make sure that we're getting all the correct, most up-to-date info out to you all, so I'll be back in just 1 second. Please stay with us. Thank you for being again with us here on KXAN Live. I'm Will Dupree coming to you from the KXAN Live studio. I was reviewing some of the social media posts from law enforcement there at San Antonio, and I want to show you the latest update. This is from San Antonio Police. Again, they're saying that South Patrol officers are investigating a shots fired call off Medina Base Road outside the gate at Lackland Air Force Base. At this time, police are saying there is not an active shooter situation. Officers are continuing to investigate there, but they remind everyone there is no threat to the public. How this all started was this tweet from the base itself, sending out an active shooter alert, talking about reports of gunshots heard off base close to the entrance there at Joint Base San Antonio Lackland Air Force Base. So those are the latest updates. We're showing you again that live image from San Antonio coming to us from our sister station there in San Antonio. You can see on the right side of your screen there remain some San Antonio police officers just outside the gate. They are investigating what they're saying is a shots fired report outside the entrance there, and it looks like they are turning away any vehicles going into the base at this time. But what police are saying is that there is no active shooter situation to report right now, and they are still looking into that shots fired call that came in just a little bit earlier this morning. I am going to end our stream here in just a moment. If we get any kind of updates from law enforcement, we will share them on KXAN.com and on the KXAN News app. So please stay with us as we continue to track details about what's unfolding there in San Antonio. But just to reassure everyone, police are saying there is no active shooter situation. They are investigating instead reports of shots fired outside the gate there at Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio. So we will share any new details with you as soon as we can get them. Thank you all again for joining us here on our stream. I'm Will Dupree coming to you from the KXAN Live studio. We'll see you back here another time, everybody. Please stay safe and healthy out there, and take care.